seems to have calmed down quite a bit too. So I guess the tide must be going out. I think it said the next high tide will be at 10 p.m. tonight. Wouldn't that be cool to have a house up on a cliff like that so that every time you're having dinner, you can watch the sunset? That would be just amazing. It's not in the cards for me. I'm not going to complain about it. I love my life. I'm happy. And I love seeing this beauty. Just seeing this is worth more to me than pretty much anything else. Everybody wishes they could have something better. And then when they get something better, they wish that they'd have even something more better. Everybody needs to realize that no matter what you have, there's always somebody that has better or more. And I don't envy them. I don't have a problem with that. People work hard for their money. They should be able to do whatever. I'm so sick and tired of seeing these people on Facebook, like in these groups and stuff, like, you know, you write a post showing some food or something, and they're like, oh, I can't afford that. I wish I could. And it's like Taco Bell or something, you know? So I'm so sick and tired of people whining about that shit. Especially in groups. You know, what do they want? Somebody to start a GoFundMe so they can get Taco Bell or a Subway? You know, and then they get pissed off when people have money. Like, seeing, somebody was showing a house or something, and this is in America, like different houses and stuff, you know, in a movie. It was just a movie, and there's people in this live stream going, oh boy, you know, I'll never be able to have a house like that. Those people must be rich. Those people weren't rich at all. That's normal American homes. You know, I'm sorry, but normal American homes, some of them are big. You know, some of them are gorgeous, and that's just normal. So, just people need to stop complaining and bitching about things, and then if you want something, go out and get off your lazy ass and get it. You can get a good job. Everybody in America has the same opportunity, no matter what race, what culture, anything. Everybody in the country has the same option to better themselves and not be victims. So that's the end of my rant. But I saw that on Facebook in a group, and I'm like, my gosh, man, can you be more pathetic? I don't make a lot of money at all. But when I get extra, I try to help out some of the a couple debunking channels if I can. You know, or I buy something for myself. I'm retired. You know, you can't take it with you. So I just don't have sympathy for perpetual victims anymore. And if that makes me sound like a mean person, I don't care. I really don't. I don't owe anybody anything. I've worked my ass off since I was 13 years old in the workforce because I lied on my application and said I was 16. And So everything that I have, I earned it. I never got anything handed to me from anything, from the government, from anybody. And there truly are people that need to be on disability, that have really bad health issues and stuff. And that's what that's for. And now our country is going to be in the golden age. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be safe. People are going to be happy. Well, there's a few of them that are not going to be happy, and those ones, they're always miserable anyway. So they hate America, but they won't leave. You know, they want to turn America into a third world country, and they won't leave. You know. So what are they bitching about? Ooh, now I can smell something nasty. Is that? Ooh, there's something. Oh, is that another? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Ooh, pew. Maybe that's seaweed rotting. It stinks. There's only one time I ever smelled a dead human. It is a smell that you never ever want to smell. And I lived in this high-rise apartment when I was real young. I think I was about 19. And there was, I think, 20 stories. I can't remember. But I guess the elevator, well, I used to run up and down the stairs. I didn't take the elevator then. And I didn't mind it. I was in great shape when I was younger. Well, I'm still okay shape, but I opened my apartment door and I smelled this awful smell, and it just hit me, and just, oh man, what is that smell? And I've smelled dead birds and stuff, you know, and you know, rotten meat if it gets too old or something, but that smell was a smell that made me cringe so bad. And the manager, I called the manager. I said, there's a ridiculous, horrible smell. It's even in my apartment now and stuff. And it's all the way to the top floor. It was horrible. So they actually had to evacuate the building to bring in hazmat. They were bringing hazmat people in. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I mean, do we have to move? And the guy said, no, somebody died and they've been there like 2 or 3 weeks in their apartment dead. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a dead person smell? And they said, yeah. And I never ever forgot that smell in my whole life. I never ever want to smell it again. You can smell all the dead animals you want. It does not smell like a dead person smell. Is the absolute worst. Okay, I don't see anything behind. I see those are definitely storm clouds over there. I thought my porch was going to fly off last night. My balcony. The winds were like 60 miles an hour. It was really scary. And the electricity blinked off and on a bunch of times, and the internet did too. Right, I was trying to play my game, and the internet went out, and I'm like, oh no, but I figured it would happen. So since I stay up all night, that's when it happens. I'm so used to every Tuesday morning around 4 or 5 in the morning, the internet provider, they seem to, or maybe it's midnight, they seem to do their maintenance, so then my internet goes out for a little while. Same with these gaming companies. They always like World of Warcraft and stuff, and Elder Scrolls Online. They always do their maintenance around the same time. It's like Tuesday between midnight and 6 in the morning. So yeah, those are the storms we're gonna get. That's that bomb cyclone stuff again. It's getting really cold. They call them atmospheric rivers that bring the stuff in. I'm the only one here? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, there's people over there. Oh, there's people way down there. Let's see if I can get any closer. I just love to hear the waves. I guess I'm gonna head home, and I hope you enjoyed this because the wind's picking up pretty good, and hope you all have the rest of the week is great, and take it easy.